오케이, 자, 이어서 바로 합니다. 자, 우선 보면은 우선 그 사마귀 종족을 먼저 도와줘야 돼요. 그 돈도 아까 얼마였지? 35만원? 모아야 되고. 우선 지금 다른 곳에
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now
필요가
arriving
없고.
at docking bay D24.
잠깐만. 우선
So, you're just sidemen into enemy lines until the war is over.
이렇게 할 건 다 끝났고 우선 도우러 가야 돼. 아, 이거 있구나. 주인공이 악몽일 거야, 악몽을. 근데 이게 진짜 혼자서 하면 무서워. 지금 저거 애가 돌아다니잖아. 저게 무섭단 말이야. 아까 그 애 있잖아. 그거 비행선에서 죽은 애. 쟤는 빨리 뛰는데 나는 느려. 없어져. 저기 있어. 나만 슬로우 모야.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all.
아, 추워.
But I know you're doing
옷 좀
everything you
입어야겠어.
can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
아,
Why don't
그리고
you tell me
이게
about the retrofits?
로맨스가 있어요.
The ship's in line
캐릭터
with
간에.
Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also
알아요,
check your
이미.
messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
저기가 제일
Finally,
중요해.
Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
오케이, 지금 여기서 이 리퍼를 치기 위해서는 적어도 여기까진 가야 돼. 사야 돼. 이게 우리 힘. 저 다른 종족들을 다 모아야지. 모아서 이걸 키운 다음에 이제 쳐야 되기 때문에 모을 수 있는 만큼 다 모아야 돼요. 이제 문제는 저게 아니라 빨리 그 스나이퍼 총을 돈 모아서 스나이퍼 총을 사야 되는. 그게 시간이 좀 오래 걸려요. 뭐야?
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
알았어, 기다려봐. 우선 총을 나 필요 없어. 우선 리아라. 이게 로맨스가 대화를 크루하고 정해진 크루하고 대화를 하려면 이게 로맨스가 생기는데 이게 여자가 될 수 있고 여자 남자가 될 수 있고 남자 여자가 될 수 있고 남자도 될 수 있어요. 남자는 피해야죠.
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
여기서도 이제 업그레이드를 할 수 있는 거지. 근데 돈이 너무 많이 들어.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader.
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device. It's far too dangerous to use until we understand it.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
얘랑
You're
로맨스를
welcome.
키워야 돼.
And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
자,
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
없어? 크루가 별로 없기 때문에 필요한 사람만.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
얘기할 필요
See you
없죠?
around, Doctor.
닥터랑은 로맨스가 없어요. 로맨스가 필요 없죠. 자, 그러면 여기는 끝났고 엔지니어링도 갈 필요가 제가 있구나. 기자. 기자가 여기 어딘가에 처박혀 있을 거예요.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
필요 없어요. 레퓨테이션 올리려고 이제 얘기를 하는 거고. 어디 갔어? 기자 여기 있니? 여기 있구나.
How's your new assignment working out, Alice?
Fairly
옷이
normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
아까 그 뒤태 썸네일 각인데 뒤태를 해야겠다. 뒤태로. 자 여긴 끝났고 여기가 제일 중요한데요. 여기
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
얘랑 얘기 안 해도 되는데 얘랑도 로맨스가 가능하기 때문에 필요 없어요.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
난 리아라. 우선 옷부터 좀 갈아입고. 보자. 지금 헤매시 있어요. 이거 뭐야? 실드 이거밖에 없지. 2개. 헬스 없고 이거는 없고 지금 시작해서 없어가지고 얘네도 안 주네. 이거 뭐야? 이런 게 있었다고. 와, 샷버드. 아이씨. 처음 보는데? 근데 여기서 이제 살 수는 없고, 우선 여기. 지금 총이, 이게 보면은, 이 퍼센테지가 있는데 이런 것들은 지금 한 번 올리면은 무게가 있는데 무게가 이 100을 0을 넘어가는 순간 이 파워 쓰는 스피드가 늦어져요. 60% 더 늦어지는 거야. 쿨타임이. 그래서 어차피 나는 스나이퍼니까 이거 필요 없고 이거 샷건이 제일 무거울 걸 아마. 그치? 샷건도 필요 없고 이게 플러스로 되게 냅두는 게 제일 좋아요. 왜냐면 나중에 이 스나이퍼가 지금 총알이 스피드 퍼셉션 이거 끼고 데미지 올리고 얘는 넣고 얘도 있나? 얘는 아무것도 없구나. 아, 셰퍼드 누님 너무하십니다.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't.
이 못을
actually.
보라고
I didn't have
이놈아.
access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
들어와.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
아,
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know? You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
파샤, 파샤.
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
나 드레스 입고 싸우는 거 보셔.
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
상대가 안 되지.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
우리
Hey.
누님.
Thanks for the dance, Lola.
한 번 넘겨줄게.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
쟤랑 로맨스가 생기면 안 되죠. 아예 짝은 정해져 있어요. 다 할 거 했기 때문에. 미션을 하러 갑시다. 아, 이게 갑오징어야. 이런데 가면은 얘네들이 나타나요. 갑오징어가 따라와. 이게 이런데 이제 숨어 있는 게 있거든요. 그래서 이거를 스캔으로 떠야 되는데, 스캔을 눌리면 저 갑오징어들한테 발각돼가지고 보면 갑오징어들이 이걸 스캔을 듣고 나타나요. 전체를 다 해야 돼요. 어디 뭐가 있는지 모르니까. 아, 여기 미션 때문에 안 오나 보다. 우선 미션을 하러 갈게요. 두 명밖에 없으니까. 내 총은 세팅이 돼 있고, 이거 해. 데미지 올리고, 우리 리아랄님 오케이 세팅됐고, 우선 스킬은 이거 넣어야 돼. 아이고 지나쳤다. 씨. 갑오징어.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell.
They're
getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
쏩시다. 잠깐만, 이걸로 쓰면 안 되지. 알지. 아, 맞추긴 그래. 때려.
Get in, get out. Let's move.
자, 니네도 준비하세요. 우선 이걸로 여기 뭐 있을 것 같은데. 먹을 거 없나?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
혹시 이런 거? 돈? 그럼 못 올라가?
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth.
아, 갑오징어.
A whole lot of them.
Got it.
가자. 우선 파밍 좀 하고. 됐어. 이런 거. 바이퍼? 바이퍼 몇 발짜리야? 엄마 데미지를 한번. 아, 얘 그거구나. 연발 데미지가 거의 반 줄었어. 연발짜리네. 봐, 이게 총탄은 2배인 대신 여러 발 그냥 쏘는 애. 얘가 나을 수도 있겠는데. 정말 여러 발이 나을까? 지금은 폭탄 2배 바이퍼로 나쁘지가 않을 것 같아. 얘로 가자. 바이퍼를 쓰자. 36발. 오케이. 그래, 아직 저기 가면 안 되고 파밍할 걸 더 찾아야 돼. 여기 파밍. 더 찾고. 없어? 이런 거 요런 거 업그레이드 돈 2,500원 그치? 피스톨 마드가 들어왔죠. 아머 피어싱. 오케이, 이런 거 좋지. 아머 피어싱 너도 그러면 야라도 달아줘야지. 오케이, 준비는 됐으니까 세이브하고. 여기서 게러스를 만날 거예요. 우리 뭐지? 사마귀 형님.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational. Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
자, 허스크라고 했으니까 스나이퍼가 필요가 없어요.
To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
기다려 이 자식들아. 얘들도 세팅해. 데모를 세팅하고 너희들도 세팅하고 가자. 일로 가야 되는 거죠. 업그레이드. 없어. 아, 피어싱 모드가 있구나. 좀 이따 가세요. 갑시다. 여기는 이제 짤짤한 새끼들만 있기 때문에 큰 놈이 없어요. 큰 놈이 그냥 적은 놈들 가. 이리 와. 뭐야? 야, 니들 뭐해? 빨리 싸워, 쟤네들. 뭐야? 탄약이야? 아, 여기 오면 탄약이 차는 거야. 네. 리아라가 올라가고.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
네, 너가 싸워.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
네, 너가 거기서 싸워. 아, 너 뭐하냐 거기서. 새끼야. 자, 리페어 좀 하고. 끝난 거야?
You read. Comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
아, 더럽게 안 맞네. 이 자식아. 가자.
way.
됐어. 갑시다 갑시다. 어? 여기도 뭐가 있네. 놓칠 뻔했네. 자, 그 전에 것도 있기 때문에 업그레이드를 했으면 좋겠는데 어디서 있지? 여기 아닌데? 아 뭐야?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shep. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again.
정님이 왔어요.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
사마귀.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed, shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
와, 저것 때문에 빨리 스나이퍼 총을 쏴야
So
돼.
Primarch Victus will rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
아, 믿을만해. 믿음직스럽죠? 우선 게러스도 올려야 돼요. 지금 아무것도 없기 때문에. 웹밴 데미지로 가고 저기까지만. 아, 암호 필싱이 있구나. 역시 우리 성님. 오버로드 당연히 하고, 그리고 컨커시브 샷 여기까지 하고 딱 맞아. 그럼 얘는 지금 이거 기다려야 돼. 파워 데미지 실드 리처지. 얘는 제임스는 지금 쓸지 안 쓸지 모르니까 내버려둬. 자, 그라스 성님 아머 피어싱. 아, 얘 저거 바꿔야겠다. 아까 그거 어디 갔어? 여기다, 여기다. 그라스 형님 또 바꾸시죠. 데미지 바꾸시고 아머 피어싱으로 가고. 너도? 카타나? 아, 이게 데미지가 적네. 이거 해 그냥. 네. 아, 이거 연발이 별로인데 우선 그냥 하고 Let's go. 여기 가야 되나? 아니다. 일로 가야 돼. 에어필드. 가자.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
어디로 떨어지는 거야, 얘네?
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
이거 먹어야 돼. 아이씨, 뭐해. 얘네들 니네가 좀 써. 그렇지. 알아서들 싸워. 와, 몰려오네. 그치. 잘한다. 잘한다, 잘한다. 잡아, 어딨어. 한 방에 안 되니까. 나오세요. 실드 뺏겼지.
I think we're done here.
아직 끝난 게 아니에요. 이런 게 있잖아. 눈도 있고. 업그레이드 없나? 업그레이드는 됐다. 됐어.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
알았어,
If the
갈게.
Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
아니, 왜 자꾸 이게 벗겨져? 갑시다, 갑시다. 올라오면 안 되지. 타워 디펜스죠? 아, 이놈 나왔어요. 어이쿠, 떨어졌어요. 제발.
Shepard, Corinth is here.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
우선 여기 갈 때는 이거보다 그래도 쓸모가 있을 거야.
Should be pretty quick
이자.
unless we find trouble.
뛰어. 니들이 알아서 싸워.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
저 갑오징어.
Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough.
혼내나.
Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here.
뭐야? 뭐하니 너?
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
야,
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice and so on.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
저기 있다. 쟤.
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
I'm Albergo. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
자, 갑시다. 갑오징어. 자.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
피스톨로 싸워요.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
빨리 와,
The
니네들.
Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
크로간이 와야 되는데.
Batarians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
크로간이
Krogan
와야.
hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
크로간이 와야지 저 제임스가 쓸모가 없어지죠.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
가자. 어디까지 가야 돼?
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primark from me.
Right behind you.
갑시다. 레드 캠. 소매기. 니네들 총알 해체.
Moving to the compound. Moving. Right behind you.
어디로 가야 돼 우리? 기다려봐. 이보게. 그치, 이런 거 먹어야지. 뭐야? 야, 야, 뭐하니? 아, 안무가 안 뚫려. 아, 너무 약해. 씨. 왜 이렇게 약해? 어머, 피어싱이 왜 이렇게 약해? 봅시다. 아이씨, 역시 스나이퍼는 한 방이어야 되는데 한 방이 안 되니까. 왜 저게 안 돼? 슬로우가 들어가야 되는데? 저기 얘 쏴 얘. 와, 스나이퍼 진짜 씨.
Looks rigged. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
와, 몇 방 맞춰야 되니 너? 그렇게 안 죽네, 씨. 자, 저길 가기 전에 우선 세이브를 하고 먹을 수 있는 게. 우와, 이거 뭐야? 갑오징어 총이다. 업그레이드 할 거 다 가져가, 씨. 업그레이드 할 거 가져가요. 없나요? 이곡에 켜. 저기 가야 되는데 저기 가기 전에 우선 파밍 좀 하고. 헷갈려, 씨. 있어?
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
가자,
Welcome aboard.
형님.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
소관이 필요하긴 하죠. 민석이 형님.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalitras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander. And goodbye.
아이, 저 싸가지 없어. 아사리.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Midcom.
또 얘기하려고.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well then, you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The Yara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
할 얘기 없어.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
자, 볼 필요도 없고 우선.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship. and for going along with his plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
필요 없어.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
우리 후엔더님님. 아, 오시치 특기다 진짜. 씨. 오시치 특기가. 오시치 특기. 뭐야?
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding. I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
얘 이제 모습이 나죠.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
다 있지? 빨리빨리 합시다.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
저거 이 마스크 그 기안팔사 와이파이 그 산소 마스크 아닌가?
Edie, talk to me.
우리 이디 누님 나오시죠?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
이디가 그 2편의 그 누구지? 리전의 포지션이죠. 이건 게르스. 어디 있어?
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. What you saw back on Palaven is proof of that. Still not convinced I should have left it behind.
아, 저 스팸들 저것 좀.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm
없애고
still
싶은데.
alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out, for all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
That was a problem?
Well, he used to work for C-Sec. Very methodical, by-the-book kind of guy. He railed against people who bent the rules, which was usually me. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit parts of it sounded crazy. Working with the elusive man, attacking the Collector base. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
믿을만해. 여기 온 김에 이제 짝 리아라.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk? Hello again, Shepard.
할까요?
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky EDI let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
How did you take out the old Shadow Broker?
It cost me. I had to hire dozens of mercenaries just to storm his lair.
You really wanted him dead, huh?
The broker captured a friend. I swore I'd get him back.
And?
I was too late to save him.
What happened when you became the broker?
I made what use of the network I could, but my main base of operations was scuttled when Cerberus attacked. I saved whatever crucial hardware I could, but I'd rather not talk about it. The important thing is that I still have data feeds and agents, although the war's taking a toll on the latter.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium? Well, apart from becoming the broker, I spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
디아라도 이런 옷도 안
This
주나?
terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
없어. 업그레이드 있어요? 자,